Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High. Yah. I do hope that you are well and that you are still trusting only in Yah. I want to give you encouragement today, a reminder. It's an encouragement, but it's also a reminder to you. Proverbs 3:27 says, "Withhold not good from them to whom it is due when it is in your power," when you have the power, or when the power is in your hand to do it. I want to read that again. This is a reminder. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due when it is the power of thine hand to do it. And I want to read to you from Matthew starting 5, starting at 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they would see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Listen, I want to encourage you to do good when it's in your power to do good. I want to encourage you to let your light shine before men, that they would see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. We have to be the light. I'm sure you realize how dark the world is. And when I speak of darkness, I'm talking about the heart of men are dark and wicked. We all know there's a lot going on. And like I said in the last video, a lot of people going through some stuff. And I believe that if you can make someone's journey a little easy, then if it's in your power to do that, I want to encourage you to do that. You understand me? We who are strong are to bear the infirmity of the weak. I'm not asking you to take on the burden of the world. I'm not asking you to go out and, like somebody saw something said, don't set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm. No, but if it is in your power, if it's something that you can do, I want to encourage you to do it. Do good, okay? On Monday, I had an experience that really had me troubled, and it really bothered me, right? I was driving to help somebody, going to somebody that needed some assistance, and anyway, long story short, there was an elderly lady who I'd seen earlier, but when I came out on the main road, she was in the middle of the street, and middle of traffic. This was Monday morning traffic, and the cars was going up the highway, and she's in the middle of the road. And I'm like, oh my goodness, and people are passing, everybody are looking. And when I got near, I stopped. I put on my glass. I said, Mom, come in my car, come to me. And she said, you're gonna take me? I said, yes, I'll take you. And I got in the car quickly. I said, Mom, where you going? And she said to me, I'm going to church. And right away I knew that there was something going on, probably dementia or a touch of Alzheimer's, because she was dressed in a very nice house coat, very clean. And I knew right away that her family would have been looking for her. And so not too far in the distance, I knew it was a police station. So I said, my best thing is to just take her to the police station. So I did that. Drove, probably about 2 minutes away. Went there. And I told them, ABC and whatever, took my information. They spoke with her. She was saying a lot of stuff. And then eventually she was able to say her name. And so I said to the officer, when you find out, I want to know what they were going to do. And they said they would continue to talk with her, let her rest, calm herself down, and eventually she'll be able to tell them. So, of course, I wanted a follow-up to know what happened and everything. So about an hour later, I got a call. And the gentleman said, Miss Johnson, I want to thank you for what you did for my mother. And I said, oh my goodness. I said, I was your mom. I said, no problem. He said, no, Miss Johnson, I want to see you. I want to meet you. I said, I told him, I say, I appreciate that you're calling and you're expressing your appreciation for that. I said, it speaks volume for you. I knew her family would have been looking when I saw her. He said, no, Miss Johnson, I have to see you. I want to see you. He said, you will never understand what you did for me, my family, and I this morning. He said, so where can I meet you and whatever? So I told him. About an hour after that, he came to my office, came out with his wife and the mother in the car, and he greeted me, and the wife looked overwhelmed but relieved and everything. And so they expressed to me a great gratitude for taking their mother to the police station and ensuring that she was safe. And I said to him, because when he shook my hand, I could feel the money in my hand, and I pulled back my hand. I said, no, 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 no. I said, that was my duty. That was my responsibility to see. I saw her and saw that she was in danger and to get in my car. I said, you don't have to give me any compensation. They said, Miss Johnson, I have to. And his wife said, please take it. You would never know how much that meant to us this morning. And I said to him, I said, no, I cannot. I said, listen, we have a responsibility and a duty to take care of the most vulnerable among us. And I'm saying this to you. We have a responsibility and a duty to take care of those who are less or we find in a situation when it's in our power to do it. How would I have seen that woman in the middle of that traffic swinging her hands and I can just walk past, drive past, and I know everybody, and I understood because another friend said to me when I told them, they was like, but how many people didn't already pass her? He said, that's why they're expressing that how many people did not already pass her. And for me, it was natural to see her, to see that she was in danger, to see that she was obviously having some situation going on with her mind, and to leave her like that. But anyway, I want to say to you, when it is in your power to do good, do it. Let your light shine before men. Because I realized in that even when I went to the police station and I said to them, they look at me and say, you don't know why? I said, no. They said, what? And the lady was sitting there and she said, Miss, you know how many people are missing? And I was like, oh my goodness. You understand? And the police said to another officer that came, this is a good Samaritan this morning. She brought this woman out of traffic. And they looked at me and they said, what? Because why? A lot of people don't want to get involved. A lot of people going along and seeing stuff and just not getting involved. They don't want to overexert themselves to do a good deed. Do you understand me? And so we are seeing things and we are able to make a difference. We are able to bring some kind of resolution to a problem, but we deciding that, no. And doing those things, that gentleman said to me, he said, when I said to him, it's our duty, he said, Miss, listen to me. Take this from me. I want to sow into you. I want to sow into that. He said, Miss, I need that on me. He said, I need that on me, Miss. You understand me? And it is so sad that today what is most lacking in this world is good deeds. Just for no reason, because it is the right thing to do. That you would see someone in danger, someone in need or whatever, and you would go out your way. And sometimes it may not even be out your way to try and assist them. I want to encourage you today to be the light. Do you understand me? Be the change you want to see. Be light. We are living in a dark world. A lot of people are dealing with stuff. And I believe us who know how to pray, even though we have our own situation, like the Most High said to me in 2005, you know how to call on me. A lot of persons don't know. A lot of persons don't realize how close the Most High is to them because they don't know His word. So we who know the word, we've got to stand out, stand up, stand in the gap, and be the light for our fellow men. I want to encourage you, be kind. I spoke about it in the last video. But it troubled me. I appreciated the family, but the way that they were so adamant that they had to give me something for doing what I was supposed to do. And I told them I can't spend that. So I took that money. I know I appreciate it. And I put it towards what I will do to help somebody else. Because I didn't feel right. I felt very guilty taking it. And for me to take it and say, why going buy something for me? Because no, I will sow that into somebody else's life. The Most High told me yesterday that your greatest investment is in the life of someone else. We trying to invest money into this. We want to invest money into Bitcoins, crypto, whatever the stuff is and all that stuff. But I want to encourage you today. Invest in someone else's life. See how you can make someone's life better. See how you can make someone else's journey and this walk, this journey we all taking called life, how you can make their life a little less difficult. Just because you understand the grace and the word and the instructions of the Most High, I want to encourage you to live the Torah. You understand me? Because that's what is supposed to set us apart. The Torah instructs us on how we are to be towards our fellow men. And so we who know what the Most High expects, as I'm speaking to you today, be the light. Don't just talk the word. Everybody quoting scriptures. I am encouraging you again to live it. Let your life be a living epistle. Be the light. Be the change you want to see. Live the Torah. Live the instructions of the Most High. Let the men in darkness, let people know that yes, there are people who still want to bring glory to the name of the Most High. Do you understand? So I want to encourage you with that today. When it is in your power to do good, do it as unto the Most High. Ain't that you trying to get some praise from somebody or you trying to get something just because you know you can say, just because you know you would say that, yeah, it's all about the Most High. You understand me? So I want to encourage you today to be the light. Be the light in a world of darkness. Do something to enhance someone else's life today. Shalom.